Hi friends, this is Ronnie, and welcome to the Anaheim White House in Anaheim, California. Well, this is a wonderful place to have your political party. You know, I'm always looking for a great place to entertain and influence friends and business associates. This is it. The Anaheim White House has my vote. You and I always enjoy being hospitable and entertaining our friends. Well, this is a great place to bring your friends, the Anaheim White House. Well, I never saw such a good-looking bunch of Republicans in my whole life. There you go. Well, Mr. Hoffman, I want to tell you, I'm so pleased that you gave me such a great warm welcome. And I think we have a new expression for this particular engagement tonight. Mr. Hoffman, the drinks are on you. The Anaheim White House, maybe you did not know this, but it was originally a private residence. It was built in 1909, so here we go, celebrating 100 years. Isn't that great? People, especially celebrities, are getting on the gang wagon, talking about they're going to be doing green and being ecological and economically and all this. But there's one guy who has already gone green. Yep. Larry King even has a forest named after him. Petrified. You remember the time the old president here was thinking that the microphone was turned off? We're getting ready to have a press conference. Remember this? And let's go on. Is this on? Is this on? Kind of like the way Mr. Hoffman did. Is this on? And I didn't think it was on. But it was hooked up to a wide world broadcast, and I said, huh, well, I'm proud to say I just signed legislation to outlaw Russia forever. We're going to begin bombing in 5 minutes. You remember that? You do, don't you? People will listen when you say the wrong thing. I remember talking to my good friend Clint Eastwood, another one of the Western guys. You know Clint, carried a big gun, right? Well, he was asking me about his opinion. He says, I'm going to run for the mayor of Carmel. I went, what? You want to be the mayor of Carmel, California, right up the road here? He says, yes, I would. And I said, well, I don't know. You know what? I just don't think anybody, a middle-aged actor especially, who starred in a movie with an ape, has a chance in politics. And then he quickly reminded me, he said, oh yeah, well what about your movie Bedtime for Bonzo, where my co-star was a chimp? So it just goes to show, you never can tell.